Ma'alolele, and welcome to our live. We are here early, so we're going to give a couple minutes for people to hop on in. We start right at 7, and from there we kind of share you guys what we've done this week. But yeah, let's wait for some people to hop in. Let me share this live out. Here we go. How is everyone a week? I know at some countries, today's Mondays. Here in the U.S. is still
Sunday.
Still Sunday. So yeah. Ba-bum-bum. All right, you guys. All right, here we go. Oh, look who's already on. Silvia Pahia, which is your uncle Stan. Stan is still in New Zealand, so he's going to be heading to Tonga soon. But we're waiting for a couple of people to hop on in before we get started. We have some fun things to share with you guys. So keep on. Malolele, cheers. Kia ora. So let's wait on for some more people to hop on in. But other than that, you guys, today it was church. Today is Sunday here in the U.S. If you don't already know, we are members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So our girls go to primaries, and I'm in primaries with them. So today they actually learn a couple of songs as they're preparing for sacrament program towards the end of the year. So that's always fun. So we'll get you guys videos of that as well. So until then, you guys, let's give a couple more people. Stan, you're so funny. Stan said you guys are pretty. I was like, say thank you.
Thank you.
Neva, what about you?
Thanks.
Neva said thanks. All right, you guys. So we have 2 more minutes for some people. If you're watching us for the first time, make sure you share this out so we can more people here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. While we're waiting, I mean, today, what did we have for dinner? What did you guys have for dinner?
Dinner?
Yeah.
We haven't had dinner yet.
I mean, right after church is considered dinner. What did you guys have?
Spaghetti.
Yes, the girls had spaghetti, noodles, and then I had
Fish.
I had fish.
She ate Nemo. She ate Nemo.
I had fish with coconut milk, so it's so good. The saddest thing is I don't have manioke ufiotalo here at where I'm at, so I was literally eating my loika with laise, which is rice.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so actually Angela tried it and she loved it. So yeah, she loved it. But the girls referred that I'm eating Nemo, which is the fish, if you guys haven't watched the movie Nemo. Alright, you guys, it is 7 o'clock. We're going.
Not yet. In 1 minute.
Yeah, we're like almost 7 o'clock. Neva, come on, see.
Okay, we're gonna see Just kidding.
What's that?
We're gonna see Malolele again.
No, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for hopping in and watching our live today. So every Sunday at 7 p.m., if you haven't catch us on one of our live, we usually come here to show our kids' journey with them learning Tongan. So we do this to inspire other people who have kids that are not living in Tongan, that they can still teach their kids Tongan. I started teaching my kids very late, so they just started learning Tongan, and I wish I would have done it when they were babies. So we come here to encourage parents that even though you live in the US or Australia, New Zealand, it is very important to teach your kids your culture because it is part of who they are. So we have been focused solely on speaking Tongan. And the girls have been learning them. They already learned their alphabets. What else did you learn on Tongan? Numbers. Colors.
And now fruits.
And now we're learning fruits, right? So we're taking it slowly, but they remember these because we conversate every day. So, you know, we talk about it every day, so that way they remember. And fruits is one of the things that they ask for every day, or they would eat every day. So I figured, why not, you know, learn fruits in Tongan, because it'll make it easy for them to remember because they will practice it. So if you guys have subscribed to our YouTube channel, if you haven't, I will drop the link in the comment below. But we uploaded a video of the girls learning, like me teaching them Tongan. It's not perfect, you guys, but I mean, teaching them the fruits in Tongan.
We also did the body parts.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, we did the body parts too. But yes, so we just released a video on their YouTube channel about, you know, the fruits in Tongan. Me teaching them, right? There's some fruits like strawberries, cherries. You guys will see, I don't know the Tongan words for it. And probably because it's not something that is grown in Tonga, but you can buy them from the store. So if you guys do know, please head on to that video, watch it, and let us know in the comments in that video, what do you think? And if you do know some of the fruits that we didn't know the words in Tongan for it, or at least I didn't, right? So that also, and then this week, like yesterday, we went to Waze. Waze is like a shopping center here in the US. And we went and recorded a video, like actually recording the videos of the girls shopping at Waze. But we had fun with it because there was a rule, is that if they don't know what the Tongan words for the fruits, they won't be able to buy that. And that was a fun activities for us to do yesterday, to kind of see where they're at with their fruits in Tongan. So just a tip over there, you don't have to go to the grocery store, or if you do, take that opportunity to ask them, hey, what is this fruit in Tongan? So that way they will remember and practice their Tongan words. The other thing that you can do is when you're at home, if they come and ask you for fruits, you can ask them, okay, you will get the fruits, but what is it in Tongan? So that's what we've been working on this week. They're still learning. I mean, Angela, what is your favorite fruits in Tongan?
My favorite fruit is siaine, which is banana.
And so you can see they are remembering these words because they love siaine and they eat siaine. And then my husband likes to make those round pancake or keke fopoto with bananas. So, you know, that's something that we'll practice every day. Suniva, what is your favorite fruits? Suniva, so see, she knows molly, right? Molly is orange. Before, in our videos, she loved grapes. So instead of grapes, like galepi, now she said molly. So she's remembering, they're both remembering the Tongan words for the fruits. So, and that's just because we practiced, we talked about it, we discuss it every day. If you don't do that, they will forget the Tongan words for the things that you have practiced, right? So that's it. So that's what we did so far this week. Next week, we're gonna still continue learning the fruits, you guys. And then the next thing we're gonna go after the fruits is emotions, right? So that's gonna be our next video, is emotion. So what is sad in Tongan? What is happy in Tongan? What is mad in Tongan, right? So that's this week. And I know we're learning it by individual words, but for me, you know, it makes it easy for me to teach them, and then eventually we're gonna learn how to put the words together. Because as long as they know one word, so if, say for example, if I said, Angela, go get me an apele, right? Angela can already understood that, oh, mommy's asking me for apele. So like I am still mixing up the English and the Tongan, and eventually they're going to be able to say a full sentence in Tongan, but that's still a long way for us. We're still starting with the basic, right? Just like if you were learning English for the first time, you got to start with the basic little words. I'm not a teacher, but to my kids, I know what works for them. And so we're going to continue doing that as well. So that's next week. So we're going to focus on emotions. We're going to have videos on that and we're going to release it. The other fun thing that we are working on, you guys let me know in the comment. We are working on, so we're going to create a community where people can come in and get access to free I guess materials that they could use at home to learn Tongans, right? So we're gonna have like little flashcards in Tongans that you can download and you can print at home. We're gonna also have the things that we're learning. So like this week we're learning fruits. We're gonna have fruits with pictures and the name of it in Tongan, and then it will be available for people to download. Again, our goal is to help inspire other people to learn their culture language and to practice it and make it easy and convenient at home, and you can easily download them. So we are working on building that up for you guys, so that way you can come and get access, and you have a space to, you know, to ask questions like or share what's working for you, right? And during our lives, you're always welcome to let us know in the comment, what did you do with your kids this week to teach them Tongan? What worked and what didn't work, right? We all learn from each other. So that's what next week is going to be about. I am almost there to creating that community group. But the most important thing is being able to have you guys have access to the materials, so that way you can use it at home and practice it throughout the week. And then we meet up on Sundays like this, and you can let us know in a comment how that worked, right? Or if we have our community established, we can jump on a Zoom call. And in that Zoom call, you know, the kids can talk, they can share where they're at with their journey as well, and just to kind of inspire everyone. Because not every day we have times to be able to teach our kids, but if we have these printouts at home in the wall and they look at it and you tell them just go practice this, makes it easy for them to go and learn, makes it easy for you to teach and remind them what you learned that week. So that's all we have so far. I mean, that's a huge thing coming up. And again, it's going to be free for those of you guys who want to access, because again, the goal is to inspire and make learning Tongan easy. And in that community, you know, more to come. Our goal is to have guest speakers to be able to come and share us tips on how to learn the language or learn the culture or learn certain like Tongan dances, right? So we're going to have something like that, but it's still in the, you know, in the work. So until then, thank you guys for watching our live. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let us know in the comments below as well. We'll let you guys let us know in the comments what questions or what is something that we do that helps the girls remember their Tongans. And like I said, there's nothing fancy. In fact, in their room, we have this big whiteboard that whatever we learned from that for that week, I wrote it on the whiteboard for them, because they will always see it and then they will remember it and hopefully re-practice it. But it does take work for you as a parent or auntie, if you're watching, is you just need to talk. You need to talk with the kids and just keep reminding them, and eventually it will stick, right? Our goal here is not to be fluent, but to at least carry conversations, or at least know what is a conversation is about, right? So Angela, do you have anything else?
No.
Do you enjoy learning Tongan?
I actually do now these days.
Yeah, so it is fun learning Tongan as well. Who is this one? Oh, Auntie Val. Thank you, Olfacto. So we are looking forward to our next trip that we will be going to visit Tonga. So to even see if the girls are able to go and shop in Tongan, right? So so that is something that we want to do as well, is when they do go to Tonga, is to be able to see if they can have conversation. And we can't wait for that trip. We haven't planned anything yet, but for sure, eventually we're going to take them back to Tonga. We went to Tonga about a year and a half ago, and that's when it hit me that my girls didn't know anything about their language, their culture, and it is part of who they are and they need to know. So thank you guys for watching. And like I said, this live, we keep it fairly short, but we can keep it long if you guys want to, depending if you guys have questions. So you guys want to hop in and like share with us if you are teaching your kids to learn Tongan. Let us know what works, because we are all here to help each other out as well. Some people do take courses online, and that's okay. If you can afford it, go for it. Go for it. But eventually we will have a course available, so that way, you can walk through your kids with that. What works for my kids might not always work for other people, but you at least have the resources, especially for those of you guys, for parents who are married non-Tongan speakers, right? So if your husband speaks Tongan, but as a wife you don't speak Tongan, so we will have resources for you, not only for you to learn it, but you can also teach your kids as well, because I mean, it is part of who they are and who you're tangled with, right? So thank you guys for watching. We keep it short, and then we'll see you guys next week. Keep an eye out. We're going to release another YouTube video today in Angela's YouTube channel about that trip that we took to ways for them to shop their fruits in Tongan. So until then,
make sure you
like
the subscribe button in our
in our YouTube channel, you guys. So make sure you follow us here on Facebook as well, because this is where you get updated every week on what we do as well. I usually share our YouTube channel over here as well. But if you haven't, head on over to Culture
Adventures with Angela.
Culture Adventures with Angela. We're gonna try to figure out her YouTube channel to make it easy for us to share it. But head on over there. We're gonna drop the link to her YouTube channel in the comment below, so that way you guys can subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know when a video get released. So until then, thank you guys for those of you who have been subscribing to her channel. So her channel subscribers went up a little, so we appreciate that. So thank you guys, and see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Ofatu.